Welcome
Sorry.
everyone to a casual where we keep our hands busy and our hearts light. I'm Gerald and I'm thrilled to welcome back Irish Granny Helen.
Thank you, Gerald. It's always fun.
It's wonderful to have you here.
Thank you.
And we do have a mystery guest, and this is your invitation to bring whatever you're making, knitting, crochet, embroidery, quilting, and stitch along with us. We'll wander through stories and everyday magic as all of the rows add up. It's all good. So we want you to join along and chat and tell us what you're working on, please.
And it doesn't have to be knitting or crocheting. It could be you could be doing mosaics, anything.
I think you could be anything that you're doing that is creative. It's probably good for all of us.
Yeah. I always admire people who have artistic ability because really I have to follow like a recipe. I have to follow a pattern step by step and read it 8 million times. And if I veer off, I don't have a creative bone in my body, really. I just follow directions pretty well. And people
wait a minute. You follow directions pretty well?
Well, I didn't say perfectly.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not a liar, maybe. People who draw, your special guest, for example. People who are artistic and draw beautiful things. I'm in awe of them because I mangle stick figures. I just really admired that ability.
Yeah, that's cool. Angie Burks is here, and Tropical Thievery asks, do we get to bet on who the mystery guest is?
That's a great game.
You can bet.
We won't admit it, okay?
I will not know.
We won't react.
Not at all.
Okay.
Not at all. Okay. Tropical Thievery is putting a cabinet together, and I'm hand quilting. Terry is hand quilting a lap quilt for my daughter.
Oh my God, Gerald. I laughed at that last comment. I thought they were making a political joke. Honest to God. Of mystery guests. That's where my mind went. You're doing cabinetry.
Yes, cabinetry.
That's beautiful. I said so admire. I love that.
Yes.
Cabinetry art.
And Roman is working on being a better self and conquering fear.
Let me know how you manage, please.
And Roman, I'm gonna have to get you on the schedule to talk about that. So,
what, managing fear?
Well, yeah, conquering fear, and because Roman, I need to have as a guest. So
I'm up for it anytime.
And Kristen Louise says, I used to draw all the time. Now all I can do is color a tarot coloring book.
It's therapeutic. It's good for you to do coloring books. Yes.
Yes. And Vanessa is taking a break from laying stones on reflexology path I'm creating.
Oh, cool. Is that kind of like maybe like a Zen garden, only different? You know what I mean? It's outside and
that's a good question, Vanessa. Is it like a Zen garden, or is it going to be a labyrinth, or is it a crystal grid sort of thing? And Maru is here. Hello, Maru.
Oh, nice to see you.
And we colored in mandalas at work today for a fun group meeting.
Oh, I want that job.
Where do you work where they are doing this? I'm like going.
I never had a job like that. That's lucky.
Nor have I. Wow.
Well, you were too busy consulting the Dewey Decimal System.
Yes, and as most librarians do, planning the takeover of the world.
Oh, I know. No, I'm not going to say what came to my mind. Do you miss the card catalogs?
No. What I miss is the exploration of physically going through something and finding.
That's what I mean.
Something to something else. I
Yeah.
can get that. I got pretty good at being able to do that in the catalog. It's
Yeah.
about creative searching.
Yeah.
So
I always like the surprise of thumbing through something. You're looking for something specific, but you get sidetracked by all this other stuff. I love that. Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Oh, and Maru finished coloring her Boda deck,
What's
which was a
that?
good
What is a
exercise.
Boda?
I can't remember what BOTA stands for, but it's a line drawing deck, and she had colored it. So,
Oh, very nice.
and Trouble is in the house. I'm sorry.
Mm.
Linda De Gonzalez is here
Are
talking
you going
about.
to take that, Linda? Are you going to put up with that?
Yeah. There you go.
Is my heater, by the way, is that annoying? Can you hear it?
No,
Oh, okay. It's
not at all.
cold here.
Well, that's why they're sweaters and
Yeah.
hats.
Yeah, we don't have central heating because I haven't lived in a 120, 115-year-old house. It's old.
Oh, Roman was just chatting with Madame Maru on one of the recent topics, animal versus spirit. Oh, and Kristen, who works in a library, does not miss card catalog, but kids these days can't even find a book on the shelves now. Oh, yeah.
Because it's alphabetical.
No. Yes, it's outside in my back garden. I'm laying different sizes of stones and patterns a straight path. I'm doing 7 different spaces for the 7 chakras.
Oh,
You walk on it barefoot for health benefits.
So, Vanessa, are they different colors for each chakra, different colored stones?
I think so. Doing 7 different spaces.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that's great. And here you go. Absolutely, I will put up with it since I will have my vengeance later.
When he least expects it, it's more effective that way.
There you go. Oh, here you go. Builders of the Addendum, thank you, was an RWS Majors with Pip Miner's deck. You can color it in 2 sizes. That's cool. Addendum. You studied Latin, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Itawero. That's Latin. Itawero means yes. It means, actually, you know what it means? It means it is true. That's how they said yes.
Oh.
Verity, the truth.
I'm going to start saying it is true instead of yes.
Itawero, but it looks like a V. And in classical Latin, a V is pronounced like a W. That's why German has all that problem with their W's and their V's, because of the Latin. Oh. They kept the old way. Yeah.
There you go. And Soul Start LA met Maru on Tuesday's chat where we were talking about duality pairs in tarot. So that's a great series.
That's PhD level Gerald show.
Well, Gerald's just hosting it and facilitating the good conversation. Yes, I'm emceeing it, because what happens is Madame Maru and Linda De Gonzalez and Timmy from Raven Tarot Meditation are there, and I just get to occasionally ask the questions. So, so I use different sizes of river stone, and each space I add correlating crystals in the middle.
Can I ask you a favor, Vanessa? When you're all done, would you send Gerald a photograph of that? I would love to see that. I think that must be absolutely beautiful.
Yes. Yeah. And for the root chakras, I did black and white stones in a swirl design and added a smoky quartz in the middle.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
See, look at all this creativity.
I love it. And Interplanet Janet is here. I love
Hi. Oh, wait. There. I'm copying.
I do want to thank everybody for being here. Channel links are in the description. Please like and subscribe. Both Helen and I do private readings.
True.
So,
I even do Lenormand's.
well, fancy.
The Grand Tableau.
Ooh. And as always, this is for entertainment purposes only. Do not make decisions based upon what we say. Seek professional assistance. Really.
Is that for me? Seek professional
Yes.
assistance.
Yes. Seek professional assistance. And this amazing person is, of course, Irish Granny Helen, who is very active. You have been putting out a whole bunch of videos of late.
You know, I strike while the iron is hot, and often it takes months. I will make an appointment with an author or somebody with an area of expertise, and they have to schedule way in advance, and it never fails. They're all in the same week. It's unbelievable. So and once I make I pick topics, and I'll make a short video to explain the topic, and then maybe I'll get together with Deborah Lupien and have her do her little magic thing and look at the Akashic records. I'm so disrespectful. Look at the Akashic records and maybe read tarot cards on it. And they're separate, so it looks like a lot, but it just clusters like that. I can't help it. And there are times like right now for next week. Oh my God. Tearing my hair out, trying to figure out what to do. Actually, I think I have an idea, but okay.
Oh,
so I want to show you something.
Oh, yes.
So I have a neighbor across the street. They're a young couple. They're only here temporarily. They travel around. So my husband had talked to them. I had never met them. So I go out for my walk one day, a couple of weeks ago, and I see the back of this young woman poking around in her car in the driveway. And I thought, oh, I guess I better make the effort and be polite, friendly. And I said something to her like, hi, I'm your neighbor. And she turned around, and she was about 25 months pregnant.
Oh.
He just never mentioned it because, guys, right? So I said, I can't help but notice. When do you do? And she says, yesterday.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Their first baby. So they had their baby. And I just started on this. We'll talk about this in a minute, right? So I put it away, and I knit a little hat for each one of them. There's 3 of them. Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. The mother, father, and the baby. And I ran out of yarn on the father's one, the bigger one. So I just used the yarn I had, but you have to see this. Now the color in this picture for some reason is off. It's on a very green tablecloth, and the tips of the hats are very green, but they look gray. They're not in real life because they're pumpkins.
Oh, I love it.
Isn't that the cutest thing in the world? They're so cute. And I made one a year or so ago for a neighbor who's a friend of mine. She wears it all the time this time of year. She says, Helen, you have to sell these things. I get stopped 15 times a day when I wear this hat. Where did you get your hat? That's so cute. That. Yeah, that's hilarious. Yeah.
Well, I was hoping, that you would be knitting something for them. That's fun. So that's great.
Yeah, time. That's the problem. How many? Oh, thank you. Yeah, I really. It's an easy pattern. Don't tell anybody.
I won't tell anybody. I also made one. I also made a cupcake hat for someone.
I know that pattern. That children's cupcake.
Yep.
So cute. So cute.
And I made it for an adult who was a children's librarian.
Perfect.
It was
perfect. Yeah.
We had, so Roman said, Helen, I empathize with you entirely. I admire people who can create art. No talent here whatsoever. LOL, or perhaps yet to discover one.
Well, perhaps your talent is communication.
Yes. Roman, do not say that in front of me because I am the kind of guy who I will freaking take a screenshot of that. I'll invite you on for a casual where we get to know you and I will start grilling you.
Oh God, you don't want to set yourself up for that.
Beth has asked, Granny, what is your fave or one of your faves Lenore Mom deck?
I only know one, and it's the one that I just ordered kind of cold, and I don't remember. I think I got it on Etsy, and it came from Germany, and it took forever to get here. And I neglected to write the name of it. It came in a plain box, a white box. So I don't know what it's called, but it's a German. I just really like the artwork.
What's the back look like?
Very plain. It looks like some sort of cartography thing, maybe.
Okay.
Or maybe it's astrological. It's kind of blurry. I can't tell. Because it needs to be in Braille, because I'm rapidly going blind here.
Uh-oh.
My eyes are it's so bad.
We're gonna get you an oversized Lenore Mom deck, which is, you're gonna have to go out into the front yard or the backyard to lay on a grand tableau.
Now, since I have this right here, did I show you this deck that my granddaughter made me?
I think it would be lovely if you shared it again.
Okay, I did. Well, you have to remind me. I'm getting old, and I tend to repeat myself.
I am never going to stop you from telling a story. Okay.
Okay. So I have 3 grandchildren, 2 from one daughter, 1 from the other daughter. The solo granddaughter is she's 9 years old now, and from the day she was born, I cut the cord. From the day she was born, she has been psychic. It's unreal. Her middle name is Helen, by the way.
Ooh, okay.
And we have a real connection. So when she was 7, she had a birthday party. And the theme of this child's 7-year-old little girl birthday party, was it pink? No. Was it purple? No. Was it unicorns? No. Ravens.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I remember that. Okay, so last Christmas, she made me it's an abbreviated tarot deck because it's just the majors. So this is the back she designed, and her daddy took it down and had it magically created. I'll show you my favorite card she made just because it's really pretty hilarious. She paid attention to the symbolism, and I find that kind of remarkable. At the time, she was 8. So I was very impressed with that. Oh, come on. It's going to be the last stupid card I find. Watch. Here we go. This is the Wheel of Fortune. It's a hamster in a wheel.
I love that.
It just cracks me up. I don't know why I find that so amusing. It just cracks me up. And here's justice. There's a robber being arrested. It's just really, it's clever, and I appreciate that she put so much thought into this thing. Oh, the devil. I'm not cute.
Okay, I would be very remiss in saying, if you don't I would encourage you to do a flip through of that on your channel. It would be very cute, and it might be just what someone needs to lift their spirits. And I would also, yeah, and I would even say, if you wanted to make that kid some money for college, create it as make playing cards or something like that.
See, you've gotten all serious.
No, I haven't gotten serious. I said, you don't have to do it. You tell, the parents to do it, because that's cute and adorable.
It's real. Thank you. I thought it was very cute. They're very sweet. She put a lot of time and effort into it. And I had bought her a deck of tarot cards for children and a book about tarot for children. She took it to heart. Isn't that interesting?
I love that. So we have had more people come in. So Roman said,
Publish
yes,
it. Oh.
It is a unique and precise. And so, Helen, is it the Schleibernacht Lenormand?
Well, that is German. I don't remember. I'm sorry. I just don't remember
It's okay.
facts, details, in
Yeah.
one ear, out the other.
Oh, Kristen Louise, we will be having a surprise guest, and the surprise guest will be arriving soon. I got a text message. So
The
hold your
surprise guest is
pants on.
always late for everything. Let me
Yes.
just tell you. Okay.
Oh, ooh. Snap.
Snap.
Uh,
Quit reading my mind.
Silver means
Silver night. Yeah.
And Pamela Batchelor has arrived and said, I love the Anna K. Lenormand too, Beth, especially the ring card.
I have to look that up. Oh, a donkey. I love donkeys. Yeah. I don't know why. I just love donkeys.
Sunrise Jesus is here. Hello. Interplanet Janet would like to learn to knit. You can learn to knit. It's not that hard.
A great book to start with is Stitch and Bitch. But now, since it came out, YouTube. So there's a million women on YouTube willing to show you how, no offense, Gerald, but mostly it's older ladies willing to show you how to knit. And my advice would be start with the appropriate relationship between the yarn and the knitting needles, but use big needles and heavy yarn, you'll figure it out, because it'll just make it easier. The smaller the stitches are, the more fiddly it can get, and it can be hard to find mistakes and stuff. And just make a scarf. Just make something simple to get comfortable.
The thing that I tell my friend who I've been helping learn to knit is this first project, it's supposed to not be good. It's supposed to be bad. Cut it a break. Gloria is new here. Hello.
Oh, welcome.
Thanks for being here. Yes, of course, the mystery guest will make a grand entrance.
Let's read that
and donkeys are precious.
Oh.
And one of the fun things is what Pamela is saying. Gerald plays a donkey sometimes. Early on in my lives, I saw this, and it was I was doing this to look like a donkey.
That's uncanny.
Yes. And crochet is infinitely easier to me. So I don't
Let
know.
me confess that I can't crochet. I've had 50 million people try to teach me. I've got like a crochet mental block.
So our mystery guest is backstage, and I want to give people an opportunity to decide or to guess who the special guest is. I did not put any links whatsoever in the description. I was not going to do that. I was going to go full force into, And here, if somebody is watching this live right now, today is October 16th, 2025. If somebody guesses who this is within the next 2 minutes, I will give them, they will win a free 90-minute tarot reading from me.
Whoa!
We're going to go big time.
Whoa.
So bring it, people. And
it's more than one person. I'll do one too. So,
ooh.
And I'm covering my face so that I don't react, because I can't hide.
Okay. And Jamie's Cowboys said, Helen is a beautiful name. Was my grandmother name. I lost her.
Oh, thank you. My name is a compromise. I was named after every female relative on both sides. So nobody would be offended.
Fashionably late, Arthur. No, I have not invited Arthur yet. One of these days I will put my big boy pants on and do that. Jonathan, no. Sandra, no. Indigo Ash, Heather, no. We have about 30 more seconds before I invite the person on. When I am trying to help someone learn to crochet, I have them lay it down and pick it back up over and over to help them release their death grip.
That's a good idea.
That's a good one. And even the special guest is going like this backstage.
Well, my problem is that the actual stitching process is too complicated for my brain.
It is not Ms. Tarot D. It is not Val. And yes, this person is a knitter. It is not Olivia Rose, who is a deck creator.
Oh.
So it is not Hypnicity. It's not Hypnicity. See, I want to put like on a commercial, but there are people here who I'm not allowed to put things in the commercial because people wouldn't like that. Sunrise Jesus does pottery.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. So I would like to introduce our mystery guest. Let me get the little card. Denise Siegel.
No one got it. No one got it. So you don't have to do a free reading now. That's good.
Oh, I love it. You know what I said when he told me you were coming?
What?
Oh God, I have to see her again today.
Oh, I know. I know.
Welcome back.
Thank you, Denise, for joining.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry I'm so late.
It's all right.
You
were doing adult things.
Well, you had to do some stuff, yes, but I'm glad to be here. It's really going to be fun. Are you guys actually knitting as we're talking? Because I brought my knitting.
I am.
Okay, good. Okay.
And so Vanessa has sent me pictures of the reflexology path in progress.
Oh.
And so here's the first one.
Oh wow.
Oh my God, I just got chills. It's beautiful.
Yeah, that's very cool.
Okay, you are obviously reincarnated from ancient Rome because that's the kind of thing they have all over the place.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's just
really cool.
Beautiful. Yes.
Yeah, that's very cool.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. And
wow.
So Kristen Louise does not know Denise. Denise, Kristen Louise.
Hello, Kristen Louise.
9 Worlds Tarot. Pamela Batchelor. And I really enjoyed your last visit because Denise did come on for a
that's right.
conversation.
Oh yes.
So
that's right. Yes, I was there.
Oh,
you remember
Roman, the man, it's like good things are worth waiting for.
Oh
Thanks.
God, don't encourage her.
Yeah, really.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look, you're a fan.
There you go, awesome. Roman. Very good. So, and a lot of welcoming. So this is wonderful.
Hey there. Hi, everyone. Very cool.
Can I brag for Denise?
No.
People may not know this. Denise is a fabulous knitter. I want to show you the knitting she gave me that I just threw on the floor.
See how she treats you.
I love this. Look at this. Look at this remarkable shawl.
Oh, yeah,
Isn't
it's
that beautiful?
Cozy.
Beautiful. The
Thank
colors.
You.
We'll do that so that you can see it. How's that? So.
Oh yeah, I like your background there. It's cool.
Thank you.
Yeah. My dog is in here. He's very stinky. I don't know what's going on with him, but he's very smelly right now. I think he's some bad dog food. Oh, anyway.
Oh, that kind of stinky.
Yes, exactly. A lot of
pumpkin.
Farting.
Yes.
Canned pumpkin. You feed your dog some pumpkin, like puree.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's today. I don't know what's going on. It's not normal. It's a little extra today.
He needs one of those. What are they called? When they replace the flora in your intestines.
Oh, I actually got him some acidophilus. I should put that in his food later.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Pamela said that the knitting that you showed looked very Noro.
What is that?
And Noro is a brand of
yarn.
Oh,
you're talking about the yarn. No, it wasn't that. But yeah, it is similar to that.
Oh,
it was actually Nora's a Japanese one that has a lot of different
variegated yarns.
It's thicker. It's much thicker. It's kind of usually the ones I've used were always pretty thick. But it's wool and it's gradiated. It's very beautiful. Very beautiful yarn. Yeah. It's similar to that, but it was just something random I found on the internet that was a lot thinner, so it's more lightweight, and it's also got it's pretty warm though too. Yeah.
Oh, and here's what everybody doesn't know about Denise.
Oh, what?
Denise doesn't need no stinking pattern.
Oh, that's right. I don't use a pattern ever. Yeah, on anything.
That irritates. I can't. You know how much that irritates me. That irritates me so much because I need a step-by-step pattern that's spelled out large block letters.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, yes, and then Helen, if I can get a little catty, and then you will have to pull it out and then start over from the beginning after you've read the pattern at least once.
Meow.
What is that? What is that? Is that some kind of thing that I don't know about?
I'm terrible at reading. Well, actually, it's about learning styles, and then you're making fun of my psychological makeup. It's about learning styles. Not everybody does physical activities like knitting in the same approach. I am not good at reading all the directions and then going back and starting from the beginning to do the actual work. Like if I assemble something, I just start.
Yeah, that's how I am. That's how I am. But that's why I don't follow a pattern, because I don't like to read the directions and I don't like to count. So
you have very good. Oh, look at that yarn. That looks familiar. You have very good sense of spatial relationships. If I had to knit a triangle, we'd be here till the day I die. I'd never come up with it.
Oh, thanks.
I've tried. So I don't know how you do it.
Well, no, I mean, well, I'm a visual artist who you can see some of my paintings back there, so maybe that's why I don't really, because I'm used to just kind of diving into it. I learned how to knit, and I was like, I was doing patterns or trying to, but I found it drove me crazy, like what he was saying, Gerald, where you would screw it up and you have to go back and pull it out. That drove me insane. So I was just like, no, I'm just figuring this out. So it's just math is really what it is. I started with hats and just measured my head, figured out how many, for each kind of yarn I have. I just kind of like go, if it's a thicker yarn, figure that out and put it on, those double pointed knitting needles.
Circular double pointed. Yeah.
And then, then I just get it. Then I'll measure, go put it on my head, go, oh, that's good. And then I'll start to just decrease and decrease and decrease and just eyeball it. And it's so much easier because you don't have to worry about it. If you screw up, you can fix it really easily. And it's just the first piece of math is the only thing you need to worry about is usually as always.
That hat that I showed you, the one that wasn't a pumpkin, the larger one, I could not for the life of me find my pattern. I need a pattern, and I couldn't find it for that larger needle, heavier yarn. So I tried doing that, and I ripped it out about 3 times. I mean, I knit a substantial amount and then tried it on my head, and it was ridiculous. And still, that's kind of borderline a little too big, but I gave up and I just did it. I don't understand, and I'm good at math. It's not the math.
You just have to look. No. If you look on the actual, on the yarn, it'll say how many stitches per inch. You know what I'm saying? That it takes for that particular yarn, which is
but I didn't have his head. I didn't have his head.
You have to have you could look online and find like the average baby circumference of the head and then go with that. I've done that because baby's heads are different.
Well, this was an adult male. That was the large
adult male. Okay, then you'd have to just go for what is a large male head, and you could probably find about the right thing. Yeah,
what is a large? You might get an answer you weren't expecting.
That's true.
That's a whole different show, everybody. That's
really. They look like Swiss cheese. Hey, don't make fun of Swiss cheese.
Scarves are really good to start with. They're really good to start with. Yes,
it's really great to be able to just get into the habit. You're trying to help your body learn a new rhythm. It's just like anything.
Practice, muscle memory. Yeah.
It is muscle memory.
That's
Last time, Helen, you and I talked, I promised to bring you some of the fabric landscapes that I have been creating.
Oh, I really wanted to see that. I'll wait till you see this.
And
Denise.
so I think I think you have seen this one.
Yeah.
Oh, neat. Oh, that's
Isn't that beautiful?
That's
Oh my
awesome.
So this
God.
is-
I don't
that's
think it
super
was
cool.
finished.
Oh, I love that. That's
Poppies.
awesome.
Yeah. Beautiful.
That is very cool.
Thank you. So
Yeah,
there's
very awesome.
that one.
That's cool.
Beautiful.
I have you don't want to see the samples that I was making for the skies. So this is one, Helen, you may have seen this, or some of you may have seen this. This is the inspiration photo.
Oh, wow. Cool.
No, I don't. I have not seen
Okay,
this. I
this
saw the
is-
snowy mountain.
So this is what, Devil's Peak? I
Devil's
believe?
Peak. Yep.
Devil's
That's
Tower.
right.
Devil's Tower in
Devil's
Wyoming.
Tower. Yeah, that's what you. Yeah. Oh,
Oh wow!
I love that. That's super cool. So did you paint the sky? Is that fabric like a sky fabric, or did you paint that?
It's I manipulated this multiple sky fabric.
Oh, wow.
To create a sky fabric, and the mountain.
Cool.
The mountain is peanut fabric.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
Wait a minute. Like made
Get this.
from yarn it's made out of peanut shell or
No,
plant?
it's just fabric that looks like peanuts.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
That's so
design.
vintage.
Okay.
Where did
how
you get that from? That's so cool.
I bought it from a fabric store.
Wow.
And so manipulated like this, it looks like
rock?
Yeah, it looks
Rock.
really good. Yeah, that's really good. And did you use a darker color on the shadow side or different fabric? Or?
Yes. Yeah, I use different fabrics. I
Mhm.
do a lot of stuff with the thread play.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like that.
So,
It's
very cool.
beautiful, Gerald.
You
Oh
should.
my
Do you ever
God.
make quilts like that? You should make big quilts like that. I
You
bet
could take
people would love
commissions.
that. Yeah,
well,
people would love that. That
well,
would
I
be really
do have
cool.
a piece. I do have a piece. Thank you, Vanessa. And blows my mind every time I see that, Gerald. It's freaking awesome. What I really
Unbelievable.
need to do is
Yeah, it's very cool.
I need to put out some of the fabric so I can show people what it looks like. Yeah. And
Yeah.
so the most recent thing that I have is a commission piece. It is based on this.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
the one
wow.
I saw you working
Cool.
on.
It's based on this. And this is where I am with it. This is where I am with it.
Are you doing
Oh,
this?
you've made a lot of
Ooh,
progress.
That's great.
Wow.
I'm going
Did
to.
you-
I'm going to
do you
set
do-
it like that.
Are you doing it? Are you doing like stitches, like with a? Are you using hand needling, or are you doing like?
I'm mostly
Machine,
doing.
yeah.
I'm
Machine.
mostly doing machine.
Okay,
It's
cool.
beautiful, Gerald.
It's gorgeous. Yeah, I love that. That's really cool. Very
so how
cool.
how much tearing out do you have to do? I mean, how successful are you first attempt?
It's a very good question. This piece in and of itself has been through 4 different iterations.
Wow.
So just in case you want to see the back.
Oh wow, that looks cool too. That's very cool. Yeah.
And
can see it.
this, what's interesting is here.
Oh, wow.
I have tulle on top of it to try to help push the colors back a little bit.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
And this, I have done some hand stitching.
Wow.
Poorly done hand stitching. I am actually taking a hand embroidery class on Saturday.
Oh, that's cool. Well, that's
So
good.
we
That'll
will-
be good.
We will see about that. If people want to see more of these, I have a playlist for fabric paintings or something like that on my channel. So
Cool.
Gerald, do you know what you would really like? I'm sure of it. It's a documentary. Have you ever heard of Judy Chicago?
Yeah, of course, Judy Chicago.
interesting you should mention Judy Chicago, because I was doing some research on that artist for an upcoming show.
That's interesting.
I'm going to be a guest. So,
Yeah.
what were you thinking? Go ahead. You were
Well,
finished your thought.
probably in the early 80s when I only had a couple of children, this is a small town. There's not a lot to do. They had a film society, and they used to show a documentary once a week. And we didn't have a TV, and we had no social life. So it was a big, exciting thing to go to these documentaries, right? And one week they showed Judy Chicago's dinner party.
Yeah.
I'd never heard of her. I knew nothing about her. And I went to some used book sale shortly thereafter, and I found a book.
Yeah, I saw her.
Pictures of the whole thing.
Yeah.
Do you know that what's the word they use? Not display. They have a special word for it. Installation has never been shown in a museum because no museum will cough up the dough to pay for a woman's artist. I wonder if it ever ended up in the Smithsonian's Women's Museum.
It is. Bye, Linda. I can tell you in my research, because I am on a show hang on. I'm on a show, Sacred Feminine, hosted by Heather from Smoke, Ember, and Indigo Ash on Monday. It is in the it's in the Brooklyn Museum.
That's right.
I'm so happy to hear that.
Yes, it's in the
because
Brooklyn
it was
Museum.
remarkable.
Yes,
it is. It's quite a piece. Yeah,
it is a permanent installation.
That makes sense.
Oh, because it was in a warehouse for decades.
Yes.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Yes.
I didn't know that. I remember when, because I went to art school like in 85 in Cal Arts, and I'm from Chicago.
Yeah.
And, so I remember seeing a lot of that, like, seeing the book and talking about that. It's quite I could see why, though, at the time it might not have been embraced by the established art kind of thing, because, there's a lot of reasons. But certainly one of them being that it's vaginas. That's one thing. And then number two, it's also kind of like, it's sort of radical feminism, and it's also because women artists were very underrepresented. They still are, but really badly in the 80s. And then for the next point is that among the art world, especially at that time, I think it's gotten a lot better. There's sort of narratives. And if you don't fit into the narrative and you're kind of outside it, it becomes difficult to
What do you mean by narrative?
I mean, especially at that time, there's sort of like, this is what, like, so you have gallery owners, right? They were wealthy people who have wealthy, that they serve wealthy patrons, and people go to art galleries to buy stuff that they can store their money and make money off of it later. It's like it's a lot about money.
It's an investment that they want return.
Exactly. And so the people that participate in that world, especially the gallerists or the people who own the galleries, there's sort of art historical threads. Like, okay, this comes after this. And they sort of curated things based on a linear sort of narrative about how art history should go. Mm-hmm. And then they would pick
from a male context.
And there's a lot of misogyny in the art world, and also just women are undervalued, so their work wasn't as valuable.
Any artwork women do that is particular to women is undervalued, ignored, or minimized.
True, so and especially then, even worse.
Emily Dickinson's display was those beautiful lace. The plate had ceramic lace. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
But the placemat was that beautiful ribbon embroidery. That's hard to do.
Oh yeah, no, I know.
Totally minimized. And then the Sacagawea one, they actually found a Native American woman who knew how to prepare the deer hide, like fresh off the deer. She knew how to prepare it in the traditional way. Part of it had to do with chewing on it to soften it up. I mean, really a story. To me, that display was an encapsulation of a whole section of American history that was neglected. High time for it to be highlighted. I just thought it was remarkable. I mean, I can't say enough good things about it. I'm so happy to hear that it finally sees the light of day.
Yes.
Well, I think the other thing is that happened post, because that was sort of postmodernism, like the 80s. But after that, as the internet kind of became a thing in this decade, in this, not just decade, this century, it kind of erased a lot of the galleries and their ability to control the marketplace. So it's very much changed. So a lot of things are different. It's much more open. There's a lot more narrative threads, like different people doing very different things, and it's all kind of embraced because it's out there and people can decide what they like rather than it being curated for them. So yes. I think it's much better now. It's much better for people, for artists now than it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because so, yeah. Sorry,
well,
go ahead.
No. I think because I'm part of the conversation for the Sacred Feminine, and I got invited because they were talking about divine feminine symbols. So I made a suggestion. The suggestion was approved and expanded upon today. So the show on Monday will be about some very specific things.
Right.
And I'm looking forward to having the conversation and being part of it, because it's not going to be for everyone's taste, and that's okay.
Right.
Are you keeping it secret until Monday?
Sounds like it, yeah.
I am being very vague.
You're being coy.
I'm being coy. I'm being coy? Helen, stop.
I guess we'll have to watch it.
Well, yeah, and that's why there's playback.
I know. I was talking to somebody the other day that we had planned to make a video, and I was saying, oh God, I really love to do it. Oh, I know, it was for Halloween. And I said, darn it, Halloween's on a Friday night and I have to work. And I was reminded, we can record ahead of time.
That's right.
It was a concept, that it just escaped me.
Well, and I think what's really, really interesting, because we're talking about different symbols. Symbols grow and evolve.
Yeah,
maybe. You have some symbols that are historically maintained. Then you have people who add to them and bring in new things. Also, the idea of empowering symbols for new meanings.
True.
So I love that. So
yeah, I do too. Yeah.
I will tell you both backstage, when we're done, what I'm bringing.
Right.
But I'll be posting it everywhere that I'm going to be on the show.
Oh, that'll be great.
Yeah.
But I wasn't the one here. We'll put it this way. I wasn't the one who brought up Judy Chicago.
No,
the host was. For the show on Monday. So that's how I.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, isn't that?
That's wild.
That's usually the way it goes. Pick up on the energy hanging around a lot. Yeah, that's funny.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
That's interesting that Judy Chicago is being sort of revived in that way. Yeah, because she really made a big splash for a while and then disappeared, like Helen said. She kind of like,
There was a bit of a rumor around her that she was difficult.
Oh, yeah, she was.
But also, I think there's an element of that. Women are always difficult, and a woman who is assertive is a bitch, and women who really advocate for themselves are a problem. I think there's an element of that. Yeah.
There always is. Yeah, there always is.
I hope we are shifting. Everybody who's watching this, pay attention. I'm hoping we are reframing that.
I think,
because this is one of those things. And by the way, just because I am who I am, I did write some stuff down to talk to the two of you about, just in case I needed.
Oh, just in case we ran out of something to talk about,
yes,
and we're sitting looking at each other.
Yeah, exactly.
Uncomfortable silence.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I'm finding a lot of the energy around is there's a dissatisfaction for what's going on, a need to. Yeah. Go ahead, Helen. Do you want me to put you in the big screen while you make those that eye roll?
Hey, I have scabs on my tongue from not saying anything.
I appreciate that.
Okay.
But the idea is things. People are starting to break free from what was going on and the perceptions, because there's a lot of people can be whatever that they want to be. We need to give them space and support in order to do that. I remember actually saying to somebody about a former boss. She was a great boss, and one of the staff member called her something that was inappropriate. I looked at them and I said, and if it was this person who said it,
Right.
what would your response be?
Huh.
And they said, well, that's because he did this and he did this. And I said, that's the point.
Right.
Put it out.
Yeah. There's so much unconscious bias. So I don't even think people realize how misogynistic or homophobic or racist they are. You know, they don't even consciously know that. They're so, you know.
We all internalize it.
Yeah. And I mean, yeah, you really do have to call people out so they can look at it and kind of recognize it in themselves and kind of try to be aware of that, you know, and work on that. Yeah.
Timmy from Raven Tarot Meditation is the one who's brought up this idea of duality in tarot. He is also, so Linda, Maru, Timmy and I are talking about duality pairs and the importance of finding balance, not going to extremes.
Right.
Extremes are no good.
True.
Yang, right?
Well, you know, like the tarot, its genesis comes out of the Kabbalah, which is the two pillars, you know, the male and the female. And so you're right in that the tarot has that in it. It's very much about that balance.
Repeatedly, yeah.
Yeah. That's very true.
Timmy, did you get that? Because he said, yeah, get ready for the new Roaring 20s. It's been 100 years. Time for human spirit to be ascendant again.
Oh God, I hope hemlines don't go up too much. That ship has sailed.
That's right.
And Timmy did get it, because Denise, he is looking at the Kabbalah and the Tree of Life.
Right. That's where, yeah, that's what it's about. Yeah, makes sense.
What are they called? Joab and there's a name for those two.
Oh,
it's very pillars? Masonic. Yeah.
Yeah, the pillars. The two pillars.
That's a fact. That's something
I know. I mean, I know all the Sephira, but I can't remember that. I think it's Bina and no, that might be this. That might be the Sephira. I mean, I know all the Sephiras. I can't remember what the pillars' names
Too
are.
late for that. Yeah,
Mercy, and I mean, I know it in English, but I don't know the Hebrew. It's mercy and judgment are the pillars.
Oh,
and then each Sephiroth has a name, like that one's Kokma, Bina, Dal is in the middle. There's Bina and what's the male? Gabora. Malkuth is the earth. That's the lowest one. It's been a while since
Denise, your father would be so proud.
My father would. He probably didn't know the Kabbalah. I doubt my dad knew it.
Hi, Brina. So, Denise, I'm going to put you on the spot. Give me some dirt about Helen.
Give you some what? Dirt about Helen?
Dirt about Helen.
How much time do you have?
I don't
look. She's seriously considering this.
I don't know any dirt about Helen. Really. I can't think of any dirt. Helen's pretty clean. She's
dirt. Gossip, tea. Come on, and you tell me you don't like to gossip, but I know.
I don't know any gossip about you, really. I can't think of any gossip.
I have a very boring life. I mean, I like it that way. No drama, no melodrama, you know, peace and quiet.
Let me ask a different question.
Okay.
How do the two of you know each other?
From YouTube.
Well, not intimately.
I didn't ask it like that. Good
No, he
Lord.
did not.
But
You're
I
a
can't
bad
let that
girl.
go by. I can't. Let's see, that's the dirt. Do you? I remember how. Do you know how?
I remember we started doing YouTube stuff together, but I don't remember how it happened exactly.
Well, I have a good story.
Okay.
So during our unfortunate medical event of the early 2020s, and we were kind of all trying to find things to do. One day I wanted to know the latest numbers. You know what I mean? I was on the death watch and I wanted the numbers. I missed the news. So I went on YouTube because I finally realized, because I'd never watched YouTube ever before. Maybe they have news there. And stumbled on tarot card readers and psychics. And I was like in hog heaven. I could not believe it. And one of the very first people I saw was Denise.
Oh yeah, I was early on the doctor.
Oh, this is interesting. This is very interesting. And so after I played around with the tarot, I taught myself, just watching the show and stuff. I thought, I have to talk to her. It was just, I couldn't help it. So I got in touch with her, and she was kind enough to say, well, okay.
No, I was happy that you thought. Well, did you have a channel by then though? I think you did, or you were starting a channel maybe.
Yeah. My channel came live on January 6th.
Oh, 2021?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
I didn't realize until after the fact that's
crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, because I think I had you on early on because you were starting your channel too, like you were.
Yeah, I just reached out to people and I said, I basically what I said was, I'm new to this and I'm insecure. I could use a little boost. And would you come and talk with me? And
Of course, yeah.
And then we found out we like each other, so we're friends.
Yes, we did a lot of stuff after that. It was fun.
It's nice.
I mean, I like having people on my channel. It's just I'm not an extrovert, so I don't usually reach out to people because I am intimidated to do that. Probably Gerald.
You need a PR person.
You're good at it though, because you're a natural extrovert. So
well, I'll talk to anybody. That doesn't necessarily mean they want to talk to me. But I'll talk to people. People are people. People are just.
No, I know. No, I know. Yeah. I mean, I like talking to people too, but I just don't usually make the first move.
Oh,
Sure.
Yeah.
That's very conventional of you, Denise. You wait for
I'm
the guy.
I'm kind of an introvert. I mean, I don't really talk to people, like just go up to people and start talking to them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
now, see, I have the opposite problem. My kids are always telling me, Mom, do you have
you remind me of my sister. She talks to everybody. Yeah, right.
The cashier and the mail carrier. And well.
That's good though. I think that's nice. I usually have people come up and talk to me about and tell me their problems. And I don't really say much. I just listen, and I'm happy to do that. But I'm not the person that goes around. I don't usually start conversations unless I can tell somebody's having a bummed out day, or then I'll be like, "Oh, you look so nice," or I'll try to say something to make them feel better. But other than that, I'm kind of just, I don't know. I'm kind of an introvert.
Yourself,
so.
Yeah.
Well, Helen is the oldest in her family.
Mm-hmm.
I am the youngest.
Oh, you're the youngest. Wow.
Tell her how many.
Well,
I'm the youngest out of 12. Mom and Dad stopped when they got it right.
Oh my God, 12.
I'm the oldest out of 12, and here's what we figured out: we're brother and sister. We just
you didn't know that
in the crowd.
Yeah, that's funny. Oh man,
hilarious?
that's a lot of kids, dudes. That's crazy.
And surprise, I'm an extrovert.
Well, that makes sense.
Wow, Gerald, are you a true extrovert or are you a false extrovert? Do you know about that?
I am a true extrovert.
Me too. Yeah.
What's a false extrovert?
Well, they did these studies, and I can't remember for the life of me, and I wish I could remember. I can't remember exactly how you can determine yourself whether you're a true or a false extrovert or introvert. And it has to do with, I think, putting lemon juice on your tongue. And I know that sounds
What?
insane. I read Psychology Today magazine. I mean, it's a scientific thing. It's a real
Okay,
thing.
well, what is it? What's supposed to happen when you put lemon juice on your tongue?
Depending on where you taste it and how you taste it. I think it's like is it cilantro? Some people taste it like soap and some people don't. Well, this is something like that. And it's got to do with how you're wired. It sounds crazy, but honest to God, scientific fact. It has to do with how you're wired. And they can tell you, yes, Gerald's an extrovert. I'm an extrovert. And obviously you're an introvert. But there are people who have taught themselves how to be outgoing, but it doesn't come naturally, and they are false.
I've done that. I've gone through periods where I was trying to be more extroverted, but I don't like it. It's not really my personality. So what happens with the lemon? I mean, is it like
I can't remember. It's been so long since I've read it.
I gotta check that out.
I'm sure we could Google it.
I don't like lemon. Does that mean I'm an introvert? I'm not a fan.
You don't like lemon? What's not to like about lemon?
I don't like it. I hate the way it tastes. It tastes to me like chemicals.
That must mean you're an introvert. That's got to be it.
I don't like it. It grosses me out.
If you are an extrovert, you spit the lemon juice out like Charlie Chaplin. And then we have this in from, here you go.
Wow.
He said,
Psychologist
world, influence, personality, introversion, extroversion.
Oh, what is,
I
want to hear. Oh, I want to find that. Now you're making me want to find that.
Hold on. I'm looking it up. It's a theory that suggests introverts are more sensitive, there you go, to stimulation, produce more saliva than extroverts when lemon is placed on their tongue. You're a serious introvert. This is what we're talking about.
I hate lemon. I don't like lemon. The only time I like lemon is in a lemon bar. That's
and at the end, there's a little caveat. This test is not considered reliable or valid.
Okay.
I don't know. Okay, so what you do is you place a cotton swab soaked in lemon juice on your tongue for 20 seconds, swallow the juice. If the side of the swab that touched the lemon is noticeably heavier after you swallow, you produce more saliva, you're an introvert. I know, that is that's not how I first read it.
That's kind of
this isn't by The Onion. You should this is published by The Onion.
No, it's real. I mean, I read it in a science magazine or Psychology Today.
Yeah.
Decades ago, long time.
I remember you talking about it a long time ago,
Yeah.
maybe, or somebody talking about it. Yeah.
Yeah. Psychologist's world.
Right.
So we'll have to.
Hey, do you guys know your Enneagram types? Gerald?
Oh my
you know
God.
Yeah.
What's your Enneagram?
I am a questioning ENFP.
Oh, that's your Myers-Briggs.
Oh, that's Myers-Briggs.
Yeah, that's okay. But ENFP is good. That's good. That makes sense.
I can't remember the Enneagram. I'm either am I a 9?
Huh. The
I
peacemaker?
don't remember.
I would have said you were a 10, Gerald.
Oh, well, thank you. You'll still be invited back, Helen. It's okay. Oh, I can't remember.
You can't remember? Yeah, 9 is the peacemaker. 1 is like the perfectionist. 2 is the helper. 3 is the kind of like kind of like the salesperson-y kind of person, you know. I can't remember what they call it. 4 is the kind of artistic type. 5, 5 is the analytical kind of. 6 is the loyalist, I think it's called. 7 is the person who likes all these different things, who's kind of like explores everything. 8 is the kind of leader type. Mm-hmm. And 9 is the peacemaker. And you have to have you have 1 and then you have like a wing. Does that sound familiar, Gerald?
I think I'm a peacemaker.
That makes sense. I could see that. Yeah.
What does the wing mean?
The wing is like a secondary trait that is not as predominant, but is a part of your personality. It kind of colors the other part of your personality.
Is it like the wing an extension of a building, or a wing a bird wing? I mean, that's a weird.
They call it a wing because it is a number that's right next to the number. So if you're a 3 primary, you're either a 2 wing or you're a 4 wing. You can't be like a 7 wing or something like that. So the wing is
it's okay
to it. Yeah,
like a half. it's like a 2.5 or
Yeah, yeah,
okay.
exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Timmy shared, my fave onion headline was Mother Teresa accidentally sent to hell in wacky and
Oh,
it was an INTP.
yeah.
I have learned through lockdown, I think I can say lockdown, and
Mhm.
isolation in place.
Right.
Shelter in place. I have learned that I can be okay not around a lot of people. I get my energy by being around people.
Right.
I worked as a manager where I would supervise a staff of 16 constantly. We were answering phones. So
Right. Wow.
and so
Yeah, I found lockdown to be the easiest period of my life because I didn't have to leave my house. I was like, this is great.
Me too.
Yeah.
oh, I hated it.
A lot of people did. I found it like that's my norm. Like if I don't have to leave my house for something, I probably won't. That's why
It's hard for me to distinguish between how much of it was learned during those couple of years and I've discovered that I like it, and how much of it is a natural function of aging.
Oh, yeah.
Because I think that's a feature, and how much of it is a function of my not status in life, but my situation. Like now my children are gone. A lot of this all coincided at the same time, you know. So suffice it to say that I used to joke around with my husband and tell him, you know, I could easily be in a cloistered order if I didn't have to pray all day. If I could just be left alone to read and study and listen to Gregorian chant, I'd be perfectly happy.
Right.
I didn't have a problem with that time period.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Other than, you know, the obvious problem, but
you did go on social media. I mean, you started doing the YouTube stuff, which kind of
but I've been told
that's a way to socialize. They don't want you to do that.
It's not valid. It doesn't count.
It is valid. Yeah.
I'm still not over the sheltering at home pandemic. I'm still not over the sheltering at home pandemic is over.
Yeah.
I'm not done either.
Yeah, she's the same way. Yeah.
Yeah. So Helen is taking a class of yours, Denise. Is that correct?
Yes. Yeah.
Is that something you can tell us about?
Yeah, I run a class. I've been doing it for about 5 years now. And it's basically it's a psychic development class. And I've done other classes. I did a tarot class, which I don't do anymore because that was fun though. But then I also did a remote viewing class, but I started with an astrology class because people kept asking me to teach them about astrology. And then I started teaching a psychic development class after that. Basically, we just kind of do meditations and then we just work on different things. Like today, we worked on channeling, which we hadn't done before, really. Well, we did it a long time ago, but Helen wasn't there for that. And so we do some meditations and we broke into rooms and I kind of helped them people to like, you know, explain how it kind of worked. And then it was very interesting. Everyone got very interesting things though. But
the class is wonderful.
Yeah, the people are wonderful
because where do you go when you feel like you might have these odd in the sense of not widespread abilities that you want to develop, but how do you do that? You know, and the camaraderie of being around other people who don't think you're just a nut.
Right. It's very helpful. I think that's the main thing is, and be able to talk about stuff like that because we talk for a while before we start doing the meditation, you know, people's dreams, what they're thinking about, what they're worried about, and kind of stuff like that, so that people can kind of share and just have a sense of we're all very similar in there, I think, you know.
Yes.
So it's similar values and things like that.
There's a beauty about understanding you are not alone in the way you are experiencing the world around you.
That's right. Very helpful. Yes.
Well, you know, Gerald, tarot is not exactly your everyday run of the mill. I mean, you'll find a bowling league much sooner than you'll find a tarot club. You know what I mean? It's not all that common. And people who do it, I don't think they tend to be really publicized. They don't advertise themselves that much. Do you think? I'm always surprised when people tell me, oh, I do tarot. I have no idea. I've known him for years. I have no idea.
I just came a couple of months ago. I just came out of the tarot closet with my family.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
I was wearing one of my TarotStache t-shirts.
Oh, that's cute. Yeah.
very cute.
And you know, my brother's like, going, "What's it say on your shirt?" I said, "It says TarotStache." "Do you read tarot?" "Yes, I do." And I said this in front of multiple family members, one of whom has a doctorate in theology.
Oh, wow.
My eldest brother was talking about Jung and the tarot, and he was taking a Jungian class about some of the tarot things. So,
well, that's
the archetypes. Yeah.
That's cool.
And
So, what did your brother? How did he respond?
He's like, "Oh, okay," and he apparently has some tarot decks.
See?
Oh, okay.
A lot more people are into it than I think people are. Maybe there's a lot of people into it. I don't think it's that weird, actually.
He's definitely into it from the psychological aspect.
Yeah, and that's fascinating.
There
in
is
itself.
a psychological aspect to it. Yeah.
Timmy said, "I looked up the tarot, the pillar thing.
Oh,
The pillars are also reflect themes found in Freemasonry and Kabbalah, where they represent mercy and severity.
Severity, that's right. Mercy and
or
severity.
the integration of opposites through the veil that separates the material from the spiritual realm."
thank you. That's interesting.
Yeah. There's this it's sort of like that up there, Kether. It is the unknowable Godhead. And as the lightning bolt of creation goes down the pillar, it reaches all the way. So it goes through all the sephiroths of different kinds of energies before it gets to us at the bottom, where we're the densest, heaviest place.
Problem children of the cosmos. Yeah.
From God,
among other things. Soulstar LA said, "Denise, I definitely get that you are a born teacher. You have a lot of wisdom."
Oh, thank you. That's very sweet. That's very nice of you. Thank you.
It's very, very nice.
She's studied a lot of this stuff.
Yeah, I've been doing this forever.
Long time.
Yeah.
It is true.
It is true.
It is.
Well, some of us were incarcerated at Mass on Sunday. Denise was actually learning something.
Oh, well, you guys were, Oh, where did you get that? Did you make that, Gerald?
No, it's off of eBay. I can
wow.
I can send you the link.
That's very cool.
Really cute.
That is very cute. Yeah.
My husband got it for me for my drag tarot personality tarot sachet.
Oh, nice. Very cool.
That's great.
She has pink hair.
That's cool. I like pink hair. What kind of pink hair does she have?
Bright pink.
Is it like long or short or big or small?
She has several variations.
Okay. Cool.
Available to her.
I hope there's a beehive. Is there a beehive?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
There's several very interesting ones. So, yeah. One of the things I said to Helen was, "Is it just me, or is there crazy ass energy going on in the world?"
There's crazy ass energy in the world. Yeah.
Oh man, it's just exhausting.
And I'm going to ask, with that in mind, what are the two of you each doing to help you keep your center?
I pray a lot. I meditate a lot. I paint a lot. I write a lot. And that's about, I do readings for people. Giving readings for people helps me to stay kind of grounded too, weirdly.
Yes.
So, and I can't say it, it's always working, but, it helps.
Yeah. Helen, what are you doing?
Well, I read a lot and I study a lot. And actually, knowledge is power, and it makes me feel more in control to know what's going on and to keep on top of it. It doesn't feed the angst as much as it helps me to contain it by understanding it. So I confront it head on, and that takes a lot of time. I'm trying to think of what else do I do. I spend hours every day putting together these videos. That really is a distraction. And the nice part about it that for me alleviates the tension and the stress and the worry is sharing it with people of like mind. That has been so valuable. I've met such wonderful people. It really has been valuable. And when it gets really bad, I go on YouTube and I watch videos of, I have several categories of videos depending on the level of my stress. I love that guy who does, the dogs were good this week. Do you know who I'm talking about?
I don't know who you're talking about.
He's got a lovely face. He's very, very kind, sweet, friendly face, and he rates dogs. He gets people send him videos of things their dogs have done. Dogs that have found a lost person, dogs that have rescued a baby, dogs that are, you know, just being cute. And he ranks them, sometimes 10 to 0, sometimes 5 to 0, and talks about all these great dogs. And he works with Stinky Dog.
Yeah, Stinky Dog. He keeps coming and going, and it's kind of driving me nuts. Okay, sorry. Yeah.
And he works with dog rescue places.
Aww.
And I guess he's been doing this for 10 years. I just discovered him, but he has translated this YouTube channel into a whole animal welfare channel. It's really wonderful. Nice. But it's a nice little escape. But I also I like to watch police body camera videos of DUI arrests.
That's crazy.
I know it's crazy. Believe me, I understand.
And you also told me you watch reality TV, which I cannot watch that.
But I'm very selective about my reality
Are
TV.
you?
Yes. I watch 90 Day Fiance because I like to watch the other countries. It's about a couple, one from the United States, one from some other country. And they often go to the other country. I'm really interested in that. And the psychology of people attempting to make a connection across distance like that and across culture. I think it's interesting. Usually it's just crazy. And I know that.
Yeah, isn't that, I mean, it's really not reality. I mean, it's actually.
You're not alone.
You're missing the point, Denise. It's a distraction. It doesn't really matter to me whether it's
Tapioca Thievery loves those body cam.
Thank you. I know I'm not the only one. And then I like Love After Lockup, but I can't get it anymore because we got rid of our satellite thing. We went cheap. Love After Lockup is about two people, one of them incarcerated, one of them in the real world, and they form a communication. And when the incarcerated person is released, the premise is they're going to be a couple.
Oh, and that never works, I'm sure.
Oh my God. No, it doesn't. And then when things get really bad, I go to the video of scenes from the Tony Awards where, for example, Sutton Foster dances Anything Goes, Jonathan Groff does Just in Time, Beyond the Sea, that kind of thing. I like Broadway.
I know you like Broadway stuff.
Yeah.
I know that. Yeah.
I've watched that Jonathan Groff video of him doing he's doing Bobby Darin is what this stupid musical is about. And I have no interest in Bobby Darin. I bet I would marry Jonathan Groff tomorrow.
Tell your husband that.
Well, and his husband.
Right.
I don't think it's a match made in heaven. No, but he's a very talented actor and singer and dancer. Yeah. But Stephen Colbert, I think, is where this comes from. He had him as a guest. And I've just seen this clip where he does that one show, that one dance. And it's from the Broadway show. And it's, really good. So I watch it over and over compulsively to try to transport myself back to a quieter time.
Back to Oz. Or back to Kansas. whatever. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, it's I was
Las
thinking
Vegas
about.
Strip, circa 1955.
Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. Did you just say you were stripping in Vegas
Oh
in
yeah, yeah, yeah. The
1955?
past. That's the dirt. That's the dirt that Denise didn't want to repeat.
By the way, everybody, that was a poorly placed joke. Helen was not stripping in Vegas in 1955.
Oh, I'm so upset.
She was not even alive.
She wasn't. Yeah, she was 1 year old. Am I right?
Okay, now it's getting weird. Now
Is that right? I can't remember. I don't know.
55? I was a year old. Yeah.
You're a year old. Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, in case you didn't know it, Denise is a psychic.
Denise
Yes.
and I have some pretty funny stories about that, don't we, Denise?
I guess. I don't. Are they funny? I don't. Well, you tell me.
Oh God, I have to remind you of everything. Remember the time I was reading the book and I suddenly got a message from you about the book, and how did you know? I was sitting at a table taking notes on the book, and I texted you because I don't usually have my phone even around, and it caught my attention. And you texted, "You should believe the author of that book." I'm like, what? So I texted. You don't remember this? So you were channeling somebody. So I texted you and said, what? We need to talk about this. When I'm done, we need to talk on the phone. And as I hit send, I received from you, we need to talk on the phone. That kind of thing happens all the time. It's weird.
Yeah. That happens a lot.
I wanted to, because I asked that question, how all of you are keeping up with this weird energy.
Yeah.
I want to answer it before I end.
Oh, I didn't think you were. No. Sorry. Okay, I'm mea culpa.
Okay, I missed
Oh, it's okay.
No, I'm not handling it well, actually.
It's hard to handle. It really is.
I am actually, I could say I'm losing my
yes, I am
several
too.
times a day.
Yeah.
And letting it out. How is this different? Gerald very rarely goes off the handle like that. And for those of you who are watching, surprise, Gerald's not always calm and cool. I mean, and poor Helen was getting a little bit of it backstage. It was like,
really?
No, don't poor Helen. I'm happy to listen to that because I share your pain. And Gerald, I eat. I stress eat. That's one of the things that I do to cope that, I prefer not to talk about. But I hear you. I feel
I've never stress eat in my entire life. I know not of what you speak.
Well, the way I look at it is it's actually a survival mechanism because I'll be prepared for long stretches of nothing to eat in the gulag.
So what I'm doing is I'm letting it out much more succinctly instead of letting it fester.
That's good.
Do you cry?
I let it out a lot. I talk about it on my Substack a lot. I do videos about it. I mean,
I don't usually cry, Helen.
It's therapeutic. I'm not making fun. It's therapeutic. I like to cry.
I realize it's therapeutic for some people. The live on Monday about grief and mourning, that hit me really hard. I was welling up whilst I was talking, and it was nice to be able to do that.
Yeah.
So, but I am not a person who just,
big
that's
crier.
not how I release my energy.
But same, I'm not a crier either, really.
I'm not either, but I'll confess to you, Denise, that the past several months we do the meditation, in our class, and I end up weeping. It's I think it's an opportunity for emotional release.
Yes, that makes sense. Well, so much of the images we get in that class are really scary and dark and good. Yeah.
Oh, and Tapioca Thievery said, corn is a vegetable. It's okay.
Yeah.
Is it really a vegetable, or is it because
sugarcane is a plant.
Well, that's true. It's vegan, maybe.
Don't they say like corn it's not a vegetable, it's a starch?
It's a starch. But it is a
Well,
vegetable.
all vegetables have
It is a
starch.
starch.
Yeah, it's a vegetable.
So,
Yeah.
yeah. But I've had this for a month. That's pretty good.
It really is.
That is pretty good. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But
I won't say anything about the sugar.
Oh yeah, you don't eat sugar, do you?
No, I'm talking to him.
I know.
I'm telling him.
Don't eat the sugar. She doesn't want
Not
you
my
to eat
problem. I'm not the one eating it. It's not my problem. I'm telling him about the sugar.
I'm too busy eating Haagen-Dazs double chocolate ice cream.
Now you're killing me. Now you're speaking my language. God, ice cream is my favorite food.
Ice cream is very delicious.
Ice
Can't
cream.
argue with it.
I am a person who dairy makes me sleepy.
Oh,
So if
well,
I
that's
am
good.
having difficulty sleeping,
Yeah.
I will have a glass of milk or a scoop or 3 of ice cream.
Yeah, that's
Well, you really want to sleep well. It's three scoops.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
I'm worth it, Helen. I'm worth a good night's sleep.
I wouldn't deny you. Believe me.
Yeah.
I actually, my favorite chocolate is, I love chocolate. Not my favorite food, only because ice cream is my favorite food, and I like a variety of flavors. But my favorite ice cream is Haagen-Dazs coffee.
Oh, I've never had
So
that.
here's the food pyramid, right?
Uh-huh.
Except my food pyramid.
Oh,
is
you
like
love
this.
coffee too. Yeah, I remember.
Coffee and chocolate are right
Yeah.
across the top of the
I
pyramid,
don't like
and at
chocolate.
the bottom is animal fat,
Uh-huh.
and in the middle, I don't even care.
Huh. Yeah.
I think we've talked about this, Helen. There used to be a Ben & Jerry's ice cream flavor. It's in the graveyard. It was called From Russia with Buzz.
Huh. What's that?
Yes. Well, coffee, kind of like a white Russian or a black
White Russian with espresso chunk chocolate.
Oh, that sounds really good. Yeah.
You know what else is really good? I don't usually like bits
You're
and
making me
pieces.
hungry.
I
Gosh.
know. Their pistachio ice cream is really good.
I bet. Yeah, I like pistachio ice cream. It's tasty.
Banana splits are good. I never watched
I do
Banana
like-
Splits, the show. Banana Splits, is that?
I did. I watched it as a kid.
I didn't know there was a show.
Yes, corn is a grain when it is mature and dried, which is why popcorn, cornmeal, and corn flour are considered grains. However, when harvested young and fresh, like me, classified as a starchy vegetable.
Right. So if you eat it on the cob, it's like a starchy vegetable.
Yes, botanically, corn is technically a fruit because the kernel is the plant's seed and develops from the flower's ovary.
Kind of like tomatoes are like that, where they're actually technically a fruit, but
Thank you, but I think that this is probably no longer allowed. It hasn't health class changed, and we're not allowed to know this stuff in public forum anymore, right?
Well, then I should put it up again because I'm happy. I'm very, very happy to do that.
Yeah.
Oh, and Vanessa said, I loved their sticky toffee pudding ice
oh,
cream.
that sounds good.
Oh, that sounds good. Now stop it.
Yeah.
Now I'm hungry.
I really am getting hungry.
What's the worst kind of ice cream?
What's the worst kind of ice cream?
Yeah.
Gosh, I don't know.
All right, everybody in the chat, please type in what's the worst kind of ice cream.
I'll start.
Neapolitan.
Yes, but because of the strawberry.
No, I love the strawberry, but I just hate the combination of all those things together.
It's gross. I was thinking
It's
Neapolitan
gross.
too, Denise. Damn it.
Oh, I read your mind. That's where I got it.
I don't like fruit mixed in.
I love strawberry ice cream. I love strawberry ice cream.
Well, see, we could end up stranded on a desert island together, and we have no fights. You could have all the strawberry ice cream, and
I like vanilla too.
I have the good kind.
Well, that's what you think.
I don't like raw cookie dough ice cream, Timmy says.
Oh, I like it.
Like bad
for you or yucky? Well, I think we need to stipulate that all ice cream
is kind of bad
for you. Yeah.
Kind of. It's not terrible. It still has calcium in it.
For entertainment purposes only.
Helen's rule of nutrition: if it's good, good, it's bad for you.
Yeah.
Ooh, lemon, yes. Yes.
Vanessa tried garlic ice cream.
Ooh, that would be weird. That
I
sounds
bet
awful.
that'd be good. No,
Timmy
Yeah.
does not like nuts mixed in.
I like nuts mixed in.
I don't, but I was shocked. I like pistachio, but I don't like Rocky Road. And
Gerald likes nuts too.
can we not? I thought we were discussing ice cream. Bubblegum
ice cream.
That is a little gross. I thought about that one being a bad one too, but I said hers instead because bubblegum is pretty gross. Even though
Haagen-Dazs used to make a Turkish coffee with a ribbon of caramel.
Ooh, that sounds nice.
God.
With
Oh my
caramel.
God.
And tapioca is
fruit.
not a fan of fruit ice cream.
I'm with you.
I
don't like
would
cherry.
say the bubble gum is really up there. I'm
Yeah.
not a fan of overly mixed ice cream where it's like the discount version of stuff.
Yes,
They
I know
mix
you're saying.
it more so it looks like you're getting more. But
Right,
you're
right.
not.
I know you're saying. Yeah.
I take my children to Baskin Robbins. Baskin Robbins has just we no longer have a Baskin Robbins, RIP. But Baskin Robbins had wonderful, wonderful ice cream. And we'd go in there, and one of my children always ordered
The
bubblegum ice cream.
Yes.
Or the worst of the worst, rainbow sherbet. You're in Baskin Robbins and you're eating rainbow sherbet. Oh
Well,
God.
Lisa liked it.
It
Blue
traumatized me so
ice
much
cream.
I'm still talking about it, and they're in their 40s.
And they probably still eat it.
They put
Pardon
it
me?
in.
Do they still eat it?
I don't know for a fact one way or the other. Probably not, because they're all vegan now.
Well, sherbet is vegan, I think, isn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah, it doesn't have any animal stuff in it.
I don't know.
Oh my.
I don't think.
Rip off ice cream with too much fluffy air.
Fluffy air. Yes.
Sherbet.
Rum raisin is not Maru's favorite. And
Yeah. Oh, that is bad. That's a good
it
bad
was
one.
very garlicky.
Gilroy.
Tried it in
Garlic
California.
There you go. That makes sense. Yeah, that sounds gross. Yeah.
Green tea ice cream is really good.
I
And don't
love
like
green tea ice cream. Oh, I don't like green tea either, but the ice cream is good. Yeah.
Really good.
I
Yeah.
love that.
Really good.
Yeah. Very tasty.
I
Rose.
can entertain myself all day talking about ice
You know
cream.
what? The best ice cream. I went to Paris a long time ago, and we were at this restaurant, and they made their own ice cream, and they made like different kinds of flower ice creams.
Ooh, like lavender and
Rose,
Wow.
rose, and
Ew.
it was really good. It was
Was it?
very tasty. Yes, it was. They
Oh,
did a good
wow.
job with it. It tasted
Wow.
really good. Very cool. Yeah.
You know, it's big in Italy is hazelnut.
I like
And they
hazelnut.
mix, I do too.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you go in to buy
It's big all over here.
Right, gelato.
Right. Yeah.
And
Other
maybe, okay, I'm making numbers up, but just to give you a proportional idea, there'd be 50 different types, and 48 of them would have hazelnut in them. They are crazy about hazelnut. It's
Yeah,
good.
that's how the chocolates are. Like if you go anywhere in Europe, you can buy chocolate. It's like most of them have hazelnut in them.
Yeah.
It's like they love the hazelnut.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It's good, but it's
Well,
good.
probably it's the European equal to our peanuts.
Probably
Because they
yeah.
don't do peanut butter. They don't like peanut butter. They don't do
Big.
peanuts very much. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
My mother thought peanut butter was like an abomination. She did not like peanut butter.
Like it. Huh.
Maru does like rainbow sherbet.
Well,
Yeah.
now see, we could get stranded on a desert island, and you could have all the rainbow sherbet, and I would not mind. It'd be fine.
And
Earl Grey. Oh,
I love
tea.
Earl Grey. Yeah. Is that is there an actual, is that an ice cream flavor or just in general Earl Grey from green tea? Because if that wasn't, that's actually an interesting idea for an ice cream.
I think I've seen it as an ice cream, not recently.
Wow.
Yes, fried ice cream is good.
Oh, yeah.
Fried anything is.
Yeah.
Earl Grey ice
Earl
cream.
Grey ice
Oh, cool.
cream.
That's
Weird,
neat.
huh?
I've never had that.
Yeah, I've never heard of it.
Fried ice cream would fit a couple of places in your food pyramid: the fats, and
Yeah.
then the ice cream.
Yeah, depending on the flavor of the ice cream, it would have to be coffee ice cream with chocolate in it, and then the fried, and then we'd be set. We'd have a
time I've ever had-
well-rounded meal.
Fried ice cream is at Mexican restaurants. It's often a dessert. They put it in like
Really?
a.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the only time I've ever had. That's the only time I've ever had it.
Everything but the sink by Pierre's is chocolate with toffee, brownies, pecans, and marshmallow swirl. It's awesome.
Oh wow, I've never know that brand.
I've never heard of Pierre's. Is that a regional?
I don't know. Maru is in the same state as me up north, however, and I'm centrally located.
I see.
Some kind of odd Canadian ice cream. No offense, Canada. Some kind of Canadian flavor. I'm joking. I have good friends in Canada. Yeah.
Can you sponsor us?
Yeah, I know. Hey, I've called to check. They have bunk beds.
Yeah.
You better believe it. Yeah.
Well, thank you both for joining me.
Well, it was really fun, Gerald.
It was fun.
I'm glad you
We had a
made
good
it. You were completely worth the wait.
Oh, thank you. I'm sorry I was late.
Well,
No, it's
maybe not that well, not the word, but yeah. But it was fun. And I mean, yeah, I'm glad I got to hang out with you guys. It was a lot of fun.
And how much
fun. It felt good
did
to
you
laugh.
get done?
I mean, it's pretty. I got
2 rows.
I don't know. Oh, you only did 2 rows. I probably did about
I can't
15
count
rows.
and talk at the same time.
Oh, yeah, that's why I don't like counting. You don't have to count with my method. You
Well,
can just
this is a pattern, and you kind of do.
I know. That's why I don't use patterns.
Well, this is an ongoing saga. Check out this beautiful yarn.
Oh yeah.
This is the front of a poncho.
Is this the poncho for your grandson?
This is the poncho for my granddaughter. So what we figured out, Denise, maybe you can explain this. So I had a pattern.
Yeah.
And I confirmed the size of the needle, confirmed the size of the yarn, the weight of the yarn. I had my daughter measure the kids in inches.
Right.
Consolidated it all, chose the correct size, knit a sample, perfect stitches per inch, perfect stitches per row. It was perfect. And when the end product was finished, I thought, this looks too small. And sure enough, they fit, but they barely fit. And I made identical ponchos for my grandson and my granddaughter. So I asked my granddaughter if she would be okay. Go ahead and wear that because it'll probably last you a few months, and I'm going to make you the same thing if you want it. I'll make you the same thing in a small woman's size.
Oh, yeah.
And you can hand your poncho down to your brother, and he can hand his poncho. They have a very close friend, a little boy who's close in age but smaller. Hand it to him. So nothing will be wasted, but it's very frustrating because I was meticulous about.
Sounds like the pattern was just off.
That's what I did too. Yeah,
it was just the pattern. There was a book that came out called Knitting at Old School back in like 2009, I think, or 10. Anyway, I did the photography for that book, and so I met a bunch of people who do make patterns. That they're designers. And I think, frankly, it's a little can be a little, they're not always accurate. Yes, that's what I can say. Yeah. And they may not do all the math right. You know what I'm saying? In terms of sizing it up and stuff. So that's probably what happened.
Well, everything lined up and they fit. But they barely fit. When you get a poncho for a kid, you want it to look a little oversized and last a while.
Of course. Yeah.
These look like they'd had a growth spurt, and it would probably be one more week, and then it would be too small.
Yeah, so it technically fit, but it was
correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
I was wondering, Helen, if you were thinking in centimeters instead of inches.
I checked. I checked because I thought, I'm losing my mind here. I really was. It was so frustrating. And after it was made, before I gave it to them, I kept looking at them and going, these look too small. And I kept asking people, do these look too small? So
it's probably what happened is when they did the measurements, they didn't really think about children either. Because children, you want to make it a little bigger so they can kind of grow into it. With a woman or like a regular poncho, you'd want it to fit exactly because they're going to stay that size. And they may not have thought about you know what I mean? Those are the things that pattern makers, the pattern maker probably didn't think about.
They size up. Oh, excuse me. They size up and size down patterns.
Right.
They're not knitting all of the different variations.
That's right. They're doing the math.
It changes. Yeah.
It's just the math, and the math might have been kind of maybe it's accurate, but maybe they should have thought, oh, well, the kid is going to want it bigger because they're going to want to be able to wear it longer.
Yeah.
They didn't probably think about that.
It might have been accurate for alien children.
Could have been. That's possible.
Well, then it should have fit. I mean, you haven't met my grandchildren.
Yeah, I was.
Somebody was talking about ice cream with corn and cheese.
Yes.
Oh, that's
in the Philippines.
It sounds good.
There
It
are
doesn't
so
sound
many
bad to me.
ice cream flavors, and they're nice. There's a sweet cream ice cream with corn and shredded cheese. I've actually had a corn ice cream.
I have too, a long time
Jenny's
ago.
ice cream here.
Good.
Jenny's.
Jenny's very good.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
And then Pierre's is made in
Ohio.
Cleveland, Ohio.
I see.
That's why we've never heard of it. Yeah.
Yes. But,
interesting.
My goodness. Well, everybody, thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed this casual, subscribe. All of the links are below. I will be putting Denise's link in after the show so you can show your support. Leave a comment. I'm curious about what people were working on. I mean, this is a good thing. This also, the casuals are available as a podcast later. So you don't want to stay attached to your computer. You can listen to us as we go. So
that's always nice.
Yeah. Thank you very much, everybody. And we will see you again soon. Bye.
Thank you, everybody. Bye.